I'm Antonio Centeno, the founder of Real Men Real Style. Today I'm going to be answering a question. Can you match a linen jacket with trousers of a different material? Okay, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. By doing that, these videos will come right to you. In addition, if you like this, if you find it useful, you know what to do. Like it right down there. And if you want more, I've got two options for you. Got my free 47-page ebook. You can grab that right down there below. Or if you want more, I've got a 600-page, what else, 400-image, 14-hour audio, great course, and I offer that right down there. So let's jump right into this question. Gentleman's asking, Antonio, I love reading your style guide, which hopefully you know I've got an awesome style guide over at the website, atailoredsuit.com. I have a question regarding a linen sports coat. Basically, I purchased it and I'm trying to match it with trousers. So do I have to wear it with linen pants, or can I wear a pair of khakis with it, or any type of cotton dress pants? Also, can I wear a cotton dress shirt underneath, or should I wear a linen shirt with it? Sincerely, Michael. Okay, Michael, there is no rule that you have to wear the same type of fabrics altogether. So if you have a linen jacket, you do not have to wear, you're not limited to linen shirts or linen trousers. You can match pretty much any other type of fabric. And I like that look. It adds a bit of texture. Often linen's a very casual fabric. And the reason being is it uses usually a very thicker weave. When you get down to the yarns that are used to make the fabric, they're usually a bit larger, not as fine as you'll see in really high-end cottons. Silk, really one of the reasons silk has its sheen is not only the weave, but the fineness of the yarn used to weave it. Because it comes from a kind of a rougher plant material, you're using larger yarns. And therefore you get this basically thicker looking weave that's very prone to wrinkle. So because of that, linen is considered casual. But you can mix linen with cotton, you can mix it with wool, you can mix it with synthetics, you can mix it with pretty much any other type of material used to make men's clothing. So let's talk about a few of those options. Linen, typically I'm thinking something in hot weather, so I'm going to be sticking with that realm. Now, a great option, probably one of the easiest for most men to match almost any type of linen jacket, is with a type of blue jean. So denim, basically going with a high quality denim. You can go something with a darker linen jacket that's going to look great going out at night, perhaps in New York City or Chicago. Match it with a lighter colored denim jacket, and that same look has a bit more contrast and is more geared towards day wear. Now, perhaps you wanted to go with a light. Now, the problem with jeans or any type of denim is that usually it's got a heavier weight. It's not as breathable. There are lightweight denims out there that are made specifically for the summer, and especially in a lighter color with perhaps a lighter color jacket. If you don't have really strong contrasting features, that would look like that sounds like a great combination. I'd have to actually see it to be able to tell you. But another option, chinos or khakis. Chinos, khakis, what's the difference? I'm not going to go down that path too much, but basically chinos are less formal. Khakis are what you typically see guys trying to wear to work, made with usually a twill weave, less room breathable. So let's focus on chinos because those are made with a lighter weave, and typically those can be rolled up at the bottom. I think they're great summer wear, especially if you get a good fit. And you can roll up the bottom. That'll allow air movement and allow them to vent a bit. And you can wear those with topsiders or any type of shoe that you can wear, in a sense, sockless. So look at a saddle shoe as well. That right there would go great with a linen jacket. Perhaps throw a cotton button-up shirt with that, white or a lighter color. They'll give you a very airy, very nice feel. Let's talk tropical weight wools. This is going to be dressier than any type of chino or khaki. Tropical weight wools, typically what you see with a suit, although they're going to be lighter weight. Most suit fabrics, we're talking like this one right here. This is actually a flannel, so it's not a great example, but this is like 13 to 14 ounce weight right here. Tropical weights are going to be half of this, so like around 7 ounces. And the great part about tropical wools is because they're lightweight, they're really loose, very nice drape, is that they just glide along the skin and they just feel cooler, even though they don't always have as much breathability. Simply because of their lightweight, they're just going to allow you to, and wool does a great job not only in cold weather, but also hot weather. A lot of people don't realize that, but wool will help keep you cool in hot weather as well. Synthetics, something that most guys, and for good reason, stay away from. But there are some good ones out there, and you need to know what to look for. I always like to look at the weave of the synthetic and look at the brand that it's coming from. I just found a great pair of synthetic trousers. It was in Austin, Texas. Needed a pair of lightweight trousers. Went to, I think it was Macy's. And because I knew exactly what size to look, I had a tape measure with me, which actually I only had it because I asked the sales clerk for that tape measure. So there's a quick tip there. Always ask him. I knew what my size was. Grabbed this pair of Perry Ellis. It had supposedly a matching jacket with it. I didn't need the jacket. I just wanted those trousers. Measured, they looked great. Took them into the fitting room. Things fit perfectly. Bought them right there. And these trousers were awesome. They were 100% synthetic. But I looked at the weave. I felt how they felt on me in the fitting room, and I knew I could pull these off. Didn't matter that it was going to be 95 degrees and humid outside. These things were going to work great. I also then had them brought up a bit. A trick to keep trousers cooler in the summer, again, we're talking about linen, is make sure they're brought up a little bit so you, again, get a little bit of air movement down around the bottom of your leg. So that hopefully answers your question about what type of fabrics you can wear with linen jackets. Now, you could go with, and whenever you're out shopping, you may find a linen jacket that comes with a matching pair of linen trousers. That's a linen suit. The definition of a suit is a jacket and trousers that are made from the same material. So technically there are denim suits out there and polyester suits, but a linen suit is perfectly fine. And you may actually find it's not too much more. Oftentimes they'll discount it when you buy them together versus if you buy them separate. So the advantage there is you're going to get a discounted piece of, two discounted pieces of clothing that you can actually wear as separates. And linen is a bit more resistant than wool to fading. So a lot of times I'll tell someone when they only own one suit that they don't want to wear them as separates, especially if you've only got one pair of trousers and one jacket, because you never want to have an orphan jacket. That's just not the way you want to go. But if you're getting a linen suit, you probably already own a business suit, if not a few other suits. So this is a case where you can actually wear those separates, and all of a sudden you can, someone can send me the question, well, how do I match my linen trousers? And linen trousers are really nice. Again, the thing with linen, wrinkles, but if you don't mind putting up with that, it's a great summer wear. So hopefully I answered the question. If you guys have any more questions, you know where to go, menstyleqa.com. YouTube channel. I love the YouTube comments down below. You guys know I love talking with you down there, but it's really hard to track all that. So if you've got a serious question, you want to make a video of it, go to menstyleqa.com, ask it. We'll try to, we pretty much answer all the questions there, and I will try to make a video of what I think are some of the best, most commonly asked questions that get the most activity. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.